Hey guys, it's Empower Everyone. Thanks for stopping back by the channel. If you're new, be sure and subscribe and give this a thumbs up. It helps boost the channel and help the growth. So if you support the channel, like, subscribe, share. Donate if you can to PayPal. Now, that intro out the way, let's get right into it, man. Had an altercation with a family member of mine who's older than me. That's as far as I'm getting into it. The person knows who they are, so I ain't got to say anything furthermore than that. And we were getting into a conversation because they're a supposed freedom-minded person. They even call themselves woke, which makes me kind of laugh a little bit. But we were getting into it, emotions were flaring a little bit, and yeah, trying to not use too many, what's the word? Anti-algorithm words, because I'm not trying to get banned from YouTube. Channel's still growing actually, and I want to be able to actually help folks. So I'm trying to not say too many keywords. You know what I'm saying. So yeah, emotions were getting flared. We were discussing the mask thing on the job place. As I said in my earlier videos, I walked away from a couple jobs because they were wanting me to wear a mask. Now, I'm at the point where I'm having to take a job where I'm having to wear one, but they're pretty lax about it. And I'm going to be doing a lot of electrical work. Well, it's mostly electrical work as far as I understand it. Company called Yancey, Yancey. Pretty good little place to work, it seems. I'm going to be basically building big ass fucking power backup generators. Yeah, big ass backup generators. So it's going to be fun. I mean, I've done a lot of fucking electrical work, but I've never done quite that. So it's going to be something fun, learning. I like to do new shit. It keeps me on my toes. There's no complaints there. They want me to wear one when I'm in the office and when I'm going from place to place there, but when I'm at my work station and outside, which is going to be where I'm at most of the time, I'm either going to be working or I'm going to be going outside for a smoke break. Because I am trying to stop smoking cigarettes. I'm down to where a pack now can go 3 or 4 days, which is a far cry from 2 packs a day where I was not too long ago. So yeah, but anyways, back to the altercation I was telling you all about. We're having a discussion about all the mass shit on the job place, and I'm just like, this shit ain't gonna stop. We need to make some kind of stand, let them know we ain't participating. And the person responded, well, you gotta work. I said, yes, I know that. But this isn't freedom. Ain't a damn thing they're asking us to do right now anything to do with freedom. I said, and it's not got shit to do with safety either. Not a damn thing to do with it. You trust in the same system that you've always trusted. This person, and I got love for this person. That's why it makes me so mad. Because they're supposed to be older than me. They're supposed to be wiser than me. They're not. They're so not. And that makes me sad, honestly. Person probably thinks I'm mad, probably think I hate them and all this and that. No. I'm just alarmed at your lack of intellectual effort. You don't try to know what's going on around you. And I do, and you criticize me for it. What kind of family member does that to another family member? it's just kind of rough. But anyways, we were having that discussion there. And my point of it is that I'm trying to get at is the shit, because she made the comment, this mask thing ain't gonna last forever. Motherfucker, please. You don't know shit yet, do you? To which she started immediately getting mad. Hey, you're attacking my intelligence. Yeah, motherfucker, I am. I am. You really think that the people that get a kick out of taking rights from you, after they take them, they don't give them back. So they're taking it from you, and you think they're just going to give those rights back to you? No. They've used the excuse that they've needed to take the rights away that they want to take. And 99% of people that I've seen in my experience are folding like a bitch. Folding like a bitch. Now, you got to do what you got to do. So if you got a job, like I said in my last video, do what you got to do. But if you know you're in a place that sucks ass, do everything you can to get out of there and seek employment elsewhere. Work for yourself. Work from home. Get a job that's outside where you ain't got to do it as much. There's other ways that you can get employment. The only way you think you're trapped is if you don't have any skills except yes ma'am, yes sir. And you know that you're very fucking lucky to get the job that you did have. Because if you had skills, going out seeking new employment wouldn't be a concern for you. You'd be like, this shit sucks. I'm going to go out and find me another one. So you got to do what you got to do, yes. But if it's been known to you that you're in a shitty place, start looking for another job. When all these places that force you to wear one of those things suddenly can't find people to work, they're going to be losing money. How many companies do you think are going to change their tune after that? After they see a bunch of their competitors going out of fucking business. And they're on the verge of going out of business. Then they'll start to change their tune. You don't need to go to the politicians. You don't need to pass a vote. You need to actually talk to people. Actually get out there and get involved. Talk to people. You need to get organized. You find a way to make money without having to go to a place that forces you to do something that's actually detrimental to your health. And at the same time, try to put out the word. Don't wear it. Don't wear it. Don't wear it. If you were organized enough to get an entire plant, let's just say, to just take them off and say, well, we're not going to fucking wear them anymore. We're not going to wear them anymore. Them motherfuckers are not going to let an entire building of employees walk out. If you guys were organized enough, and at least half of you did it, they would change their tune. Because you're not going to be able to train half of your employees, to be able to replace and train the trainees. Because the half of the company that you have still sticking there, all of their time is going to be devoted to training the other half that you replaced. Also, in your own life, just don't support the shit. Got a store that's forcing you to wear one to get in there? Don't shop there anymore. I haven't shopped at the sock shop since this whole thing's happened. Now, if you know me, you know there's a sock shop the county north of me, and they have one of those wear a mask or you don't get inside. I haven't given them $1 in my fucking business. I've been buying socks elsewhere, motherfucker. It's just how it is. But and I was talking, and she was having her little talking points. Well, people got to make money and this and that. And it kind of hit me, and I was like, you're right. That's what makes me sad and mad about it. People are just letting themselves be put in a position where they either have to comply with something that's detrimental to their health or be out of a job. And I mean, that's a tough spot. This is a touchy subject altogether. I mean, all I can really say, being honest, all I can really say is do what you got to do for the time, but make that do what you got to do as short of a time as it can possibly be. Like as soon as you get a job and you hear the phrase, you have to wear this. Try to find ways around it, or try to immediately seek employment elsewhere. I'm not saying I'll walk out unless you just want to take that kind of a risk. And if that's the case, you know, more power to you. I hope you got cash saved back. Because when I did that, I did have cash saved back. So I wouldn't suggest, if you're a bank account and you're going paycheck to paycheck, I wouldn't suggest just doing that. As you're in a terrible spot, and trust me, I empathize with it. Right now, I'm in that same spot, kind of, sort of. And it's not a good spot to fucking be in, trust me. I know, I get it. So we pretty much found common ground there. But where we didn't find common ground, and we won't find fucking common ground because it's just an idiotic thing to come out of her fucking mouth, is it's not going to last forever. It'll last as long as people put up with it. When the politicians make, and when I say politicians, I'm including Trump in it. Trump is a politician too. Disclaimer, I'm an anarchist. So don't get any ideas about, oh, he's left, oh, he's right, oh, he's libertarian. No, I'm an anarchist. I'm not any of the above three mentioned parties. Okay? So when they take away rights, which they love to do, it's what every government does, they're not going to give them back. Unless people take them back. Do you honestly think they're just going to be like, oh, well, we took those rights away from you, here, you can have them back? That never happens in any government ever. Name me one. You can't do it. Can't find it. I'll research it. I've looked. No country has ever given rights back after they've taken them. The only way that rights are given back is if said group of people who have had their rights stolen take the motherfuckers back. And it doesn't have to be violent. I'm not suggesting that at all. It doesn't have to be. There are cases where it can, and you'd be justified, but it doesn't have to be. Just everybody collectively ignore every bullshit they pass. Make them feel like the annoying hallway monitor in school. You can't do that as a crowd of kids just walk past them. Yeah, whatever, we're skipping class, screw it, whatever. Not hurting anybody. We're the ones that's going to have the F on our report cards to explain to our parents, not you. Piss off. And they go on and do their own thing. Treat politicians like that. Just ignore what the fuck they say. And if they try to press charges, challenge them in a courtroom. Get versed on how to file a motion, how to discuss things in court. You know, because most of the shit can be fought in a courtroom in their own field. And that's the best way to fucking handle it. Best way to embarrass somebody is on their home field. That's what I'm suggesting everybody do. Clog up the fucking courts. That's what I'm suggesting people do. And I know what you're thinking, oh, well, you're clogging up the courts. Let's get rid of... I could go on a whole separate video about how courts do not help people at all. Chester, the you-know-what, will get 20-something years. But if I get caught with the wrong chemical in my pocket, I could be thrown away for life. So courts aren't about fucking justice. Get out of here with that idiot shit. I don't want to hear it. Courts protect criminals. So go in there attacking them and beating them in their own home field. Okay? I'm bouncing all over the place here. But yeah. Courts are just an extension of the politicians. Ethics is what we need. Because this mask shit, this lockdown shit isn't gonna stop. It's not gonna be over until people get tired of putting up with the shit. And if you think that you're just, oh, if we just fire every politician and hire new ones, then it'll be better. No. It's called a power vacuum. As long as that job is available, as long as that position exists, psychopaths will flock to it. The only solution, get rid of the job. Remove the job from existence. You know? Have courts being a court of the people. Not their shit. Okay? Best way to do that, use real ethics. Go in there and beat the bureaucratic court system using real ethics. It can be done. I've seen plenty of people do it. Because at the end of the day here, guys, this is an actual battle. It is spiritual, but it's also physical. You let people take away your fucking rights, they're not going to just, hey, I know I've had your rights for a couple years. Why don't you have them back? I'm tired of holding on to them. Psychopaths don't do that. When they take away a power from you, it's theirs. Until you take it back, it's theirs. That's the main point of today's video here, guys. Be posting another video soon here about courts. Exposing that whole bullshit thing. Because like I said, courts, no judge is moral. No judge is moral. They give scumbags a slap on the wrist, but if you get caught with the wrong chemical or the wrong plant, they beat your ass for it. So don't tell me about all judges and prosecutors. No. Ain't none of them a good human being. None of them. And I've had pretty bad luck with them. I've been in a lot of courtrooms, unfortunately. Got another traffic ticket to fight here soon about a little silly ass fucking seatbelt. You'll probably be hearing a lot about that, guys. That's not really the point of today's video, so pull back the rant. The main point and all of my rants tie back into it. It's about being an ethical human being. Actually being moral. Actually caring about freedom and your community. And when the group of psychopaths that wear badges and suits take away your rights, they're not going to give them back. This will go on as long as we, the people, let it go on. So keep that in mind. I also hope you guys are having a great day. Hope this helps. I hope it gets your juices flowing, your brain going. And I hope you think about some shit. Have a great day, guys. Thanks. Bye. Oh, also, bye. Bye.